And we are live. What is going on? Happy afternoon, early morning. We're a little bit late to the party here, but we're live. Back at it again, calling some seller leads. See if we can lock up some deals today. If you don't know who I am, my name is Monte Rodriguez, and I am a licensed investor here in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where I only do in my backyard. So on this channel, you'll hear me talk to Speed the leads using the coupon club to see if we can lock up some deals and get them under contract and solve some sellers' problems. So without further ado, we're just gonna hop right into it. We got about 2 hours before we need to call it a day and continue on the day. So let's get into it. Look at this beautiful background here, and let's just go. I have to check my audio real quick, and finally, I've already gotten paid from it. Sorry, the title company just sent me a file, a funded and dispersed file. So whenever you close on the property, the title company will send you a confirmation email that the funds have been dispersed, and that typically means that the seller's gotten paid, everybody's gotten paid in the transaction. So we closed on this on last Wednesday, and I'm just now getting the email that it's been distributed. So that's confirmation. 10K cashed in the bank, and on to the next one. Now, as of today, we have one property under contract that is a 5-unit contract. So we got a 3-unit and then a 2-unit, both by the same seller. My partner, who's going to be the buyer for it, he is on the way to that appointment right now. It was set to noon. So the seller actually called me like an hour ago to confirm, and that's usually the opposite way. So I call them to reconfirm the appointment, but it's kind of cool that they call me sometimes before I even get the chance to call them just to reconfirm. So, anyways, we hopefully got some good news. Everything numbers wise check out. It is tenant occupied, so we just want to double check what the units look like and stuff like that. So that is going to be what he will be looking at today at noon. So in about 25 minutes, he'll be there. And hopefully we get the good news on if we're going to close on it this month. So hopefully we do that. But outside of that, we have another property that we are supposed to be seeing, and he wants to see it later in the week. And then there's one that we are following up with that the seller is really busy, and I typically have hard time doing business with like real busy sellers because they ultimately delay the process because they don't give me all the information I need right now, and maybe I need to do a better job at getting all the information so then that way I'm not reaching out to them as much. But period, new sentence. My buyer is like, hey, the price is good right now. We just got to see inside. Obviously, it still needs a full gut. We want to make sure that, the structure is up and running and there's no foundation issues, and then we'd be good to go. So I am waiting for the seller to get back to me as far as seeing it this Sunday. So finger crossed on that. And we are going to call this seller that is supposed to call us between 10 and noon today, and it's 11:37, and we have not heard from him. So he's going to be my first call because that is the closest to the contract, right? So without further ado, let me check my audio because that would be really sucky if I was talking this whole time and it was pretty bad. All right, give me about 20 seconds. All right, it looks good to me, brother. So let's get the process started. So we have an email, we have a text message, and we have a voicemail that we have to listen to. I'm going to listen to that voicemail a little bit later today, and hopefully it's not something important. All right, so let's pull this stuff back up. I just filed for possession on Monday. Hopefully the tenants will be out of there within 10 to 15 days. Ooh, this is why I follow up. So let's pull up this lead real quick. He just sent this text message 2 minutes ago. So let's see. In my videos, I gotta talk this way. If I talk this way, my videos, you see in the back of my head. So let's see what we're doing with this one here. All right, so this property was originally an expired listing. I originally spoke to them back in April 2025. He told me that he was giving the tenants the option to buy it, and if they do not buy it, then he would potentially be interested in selling. So April, I didn't get in touch with him until so when leads are moved to our debt lead status, they're automatically on a not interested 12-month follow-up where we send text messages once a month, give them a call every 3 months or so, just to keep in touch, just to make sure. That first initial text message does not go out until 3 months after we put it on the debt lead list. So April 30th, it was pushed to a debt lead, and then haven't been able to get a hold of him via text or call. Actually, he did respond to a few text messages saying, hey, we're still waiting. Anyways, he texted me because there was a number, a text message automatically sent out yesterday. And it said, hey, Dan, this is Monte. Any updates? That was on the 31st. So not yesterday, a couple of days ago. So this morning, just now, a couple minutes ago, he just filed for possession on Monday, which is 2 days ago. Hopefully the tenants will be out of there in 10 to 15 days. I'll say, oh boy, I thought they were buying it. What happened? Oh boy, exclamation point. Thought they were buying it. What happened? This is why it's crucial to follow up, because you never know what's going to happen. All right. So we send that text message. We're going to wait for him to give us a call or send it back to us, and then we'll figure out what to do with him next. But that is not the most important thing we need to do. We need to talk to this guy because we're supposed to hear from him. So I'm going to make it a little bit urgent because of, hey, I told you 10 to 12. I'm going to be busy for the rest of the day. Let's see if we can get him on the phone. Let's go. Let's go. All right. His numbers check out. Is renting $1,300 per unit, side by side duplexes, 2 of them, both renting for $1,300. He's asking for 110. So just right there, you're under the 2% rate. And I just want to see if we get a little bit steeper. He's at 110. I want to hit him at 95, maybe settle at 100. But I'm really confident we can move this one. I'll wait. I won't tell you all of it. I'll wait. Oh, this is exciting.
This is with your phone number, and I'll get that.
Oh. Come on, man.
Leave your phone number and I'll get back with you as soon as possible. Bye.
22 minutes, man. Hey, Al, this is Monte. Give me a call when you can. Hopefully, you got some good news for me that you're going to pick me over the other person. Can't wait to talk to you. Thanks. I'm going to send him a text. Man, I want this probably so bad. Al. What's the news, brother? Question mark. Ooh, is he officially a brother status? I don't know if I'll be able to. Ooh, screw it. We'll just do it. All right. Did we get a text back? She's waiting for her marriage settlement and figured she didn't have to pay rent until she received it. Ooh. So I'll say, ouch. That hurts. How many months is she behind? Doubled out, left BM and SMS. All right, yeah, so pretty much we're just playing catch up. We want to make sure all the deals that we have close to getting under contract is still looking close, or if it is getting under contract, we want to handle that first, and then we want to move down the ladder with contracts sent, contracts terminated or expired because they didn't sign it, before the offer deadline was up. Follow-ups, offer mades, no answers, and we're going to go back to our new leads section there. So let's get it. 14 months behind. No way. Can I send them a gift? No way. Let's do the mic drop. Ooh, can I do that? This tenant that he is talking to, or SMS. No, where are my emojis? I could put emojis in here. Give me a second here. There we go. Mind blown. There. Oh, I can't do that? Man, this... Wow. "14 months behind. That is insane." All right, let's just get to the rest. All right, so everything under contract, which we only have one, is will be confirmed by the end of the day since the buyer will be going there today. Contract expired. We have two of them. Well, expired and terminated are both in the same category. We have one each. So the expired one, we're going to touch base at the end of February just to see if he's still looking to sell. If not, we'll probably push him to a debt lead if he's not. If he is, we'll try to push for a listing since we've already tried the off-market route. And the other one we have is expired. He wants us to come take a look at it. I do have a buyer, which is my partner, interested in it at the price that we came to so far. We just got to go and see it just to make sure. Now, those two they're kind of like follow-up. They're set up, blah, blah, blah. They're for follow-ups here. So we're going to just wait on that. After that, we go to our contracts sent. So we have two of them that are sent. One of them opened it, the other one didn't. I'm having troubles getting a hold of both of them. So it's after 11 for the one, and the other one just goes straight to voicemail. He's not returning my text messages neither. So today's the last day before it goes. I'm just going to delete it. All right, contract sent. Who do we have? We have Mr. Roma. Try not to talk this whole process here.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail.
I'm going to leave a voicemail here. Tell him it's going to expire by the end
Call
of the day.
has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Mark. This is Monte Rodriguez. We sent you a contract for the Roma Way property. I just wanted to see if you had any questions as far as figuring out where the sign and stuff like that, or the closing process in general. If you could give me a call or shoot me a text. If you don't have any questions, just fill out the signature. That way we can get the process started. Let me know if you're still looking forward to selling the property. If not, we can also just terminate it as well. Anyways, let me know. Either way, thanks. That was so awful. Still. Hey. Contract. End of day today. Do you have any questions about it? Alright. Yep, it still says it's sent. If I click on it, it's not really, let's see. Okay, he got his name in there. We're missing an initial, and we are missing the PST. What's that, Pacific? That's probably why, I guess, but nah. Okay. All right. Okay, this one here, these are older sellers. They don't have a cell phone. I've been sending them a few emails and leaving them a voicemail for their landline. So hopefully they answer today.
This phone number is protected by spam call filtering. Please press 2-6 to continue. Sorry, I didn't get that. Please press 2-6 to continue.
2-6. Come on, Joseph. Come on.
You have reached 733.
This phone number is protected by spam call filtering. Please press 1-8 to continue.
Come on.
You have reached 733. We are unable to answer your At this time, please leave a message after the tone. Thank you and have a good day.
Hey Joseph, this is Monte Rodriguez. Getting back to you regarding the old Penn Highway property. Looks like you and I spoke about a week or so ago about it, and we were looking to buy it. Haven't been able to get a hold of you since, so I'm not too sure if you're still looking to sell or not. So if you could give me a call when you can, let me know either way. Just want to make sure we have the designated funds set aside. So anyways, give me a call when you can. 412-912-1888. Thanks. He's somebody I when did you file? I asked if I should touch base next week, or did the tenant can she still make an appeal to make that process longer? I just want to know where we stand. All right, those were contracts sent. Now I want to do offer made. Now this lady is down in Florida, so she's on island time. You if to say to least. My words are not coming out properly today. Probably because I'm trying to rush. Seeing if he wants it even all over instead of the tall on top. Got it. Come on, Miss Sandy. I believe in you.
Hi, this is Sandy. Please leave a message. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options. To leave a callback number, press 5.
Hey, Miss Sandy. This is Monte. Give me a call when you can. Thanks. If I call you every day and leave you the same voicemail, it kind of almost seems like it's not as many voicemails, if that makes sense. It seems like I call her around the same time. Let's try to fix that. So I'm going to work backwards. Looks like I'm calling them roughly around the same time, give or take like 20-ish, 30 minutes. So I'm going to start backwards. So I'm going to do my new leads, and then I'm going to go all the way up to I'm just going to do it backwards here. So let me put my new lead in here real quick, because we're going to buy another one. I know I said I wasn't going to do it, but let me share my screen so you guys can see what I see. Do you see what? Nope. What is it? StreamYard. All right. Hopefully you guys could see it. That'd be kind of cool. Enter studio. I'm going to mute myself. Actually, yes. I'll still mute. Okay. Let me at least pull myself up. Whoa there, Nelly. All right. Wow. I do look handsome. Okay, whatever. I'm getting distracted. What was I doing? Oh, I'll just share my screen this way. So let's see. iSpeedtoLead. We're gonna buy a lead today, guys. Sign in. It's not too bad. Present. Share screen. All right, you guys can see my screen, right? Fantastic. Okay. So pretty much when it comes to SpeedtoLead, there is a marketplace. It's kind of like Facebook Marketplace where you're looking for things. So on the first initial page, you have this here, right? Let's just restart. Once you make an account, they don't know where you're at, so everything that's on the platform just pops up. Now you can see there's 27,616 nationwide leads available for purchase. These are really expensive compared to what I typically go for. Obviously, it depends on the location. So this one is in Florida. I'm only in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. So do I need to look at everything? No. So I myself made a filter for me. So then that way I'm not getting sucked into trying to look at what's available, right? Knowing dang on well that I'm not going to pay $200 for this lead. So what I do, look, it went up to 33,000. Holy smokes. All right. So what I did was I made myself a filter. So I know exactly what I can see or what's available for me to make my decision easier for when it comes to buying leads. So I like Pennsylvania, obviously. I want only to see the sell leads that are with the coupon club that I'm on. My county's Allegheny, Westmoreland, and I want to make sure it's not listed. Yeah, I'm an agent. I don't want to look at properties that are already on the market. All right, so then we want for the renovations, I want to make sure it needs a full gut. I want to make sure it needs work. Remodel, obviously, we want to make sure it needs some work. Cosmetic, that still needs some work. I do not want to see properties that have been renovated within the last 2 years or so. So out of that, we got 88 leads. Now, my thing is for SpeedtoLead, like I don't want to see the ones that I've already brought. I want to see the ones that I haven't brought that, are still available. So right away, so we got $79. So we could buy 2 leads. So let's do that. Okay, so next thing I look for is the zip code. I'd have to, let me see. Could we zoom out a little bit just once? Okay. How are we looking here? Okay, you can still see it. All right. So 152. One thing to know, make sure you know your zip codes in your areas. That will determine the likability of you buying the lead. So 15201, I know that is a great area. And then you can see the sold comps over here. I try not to go look at anything less than 100,000. In my experience, that's harder for me to move as a wholesaler. So 15201, great area. That's Lawrenceville. You could push the values there for sure. When it comes to getting them under contract, since the sellers know that it's a popping area, they typically want a lot because somebody will probably pay for it. So just based off of this, I will add it to the list, but I'm not too pressed to want to buy it today. So we'll see. Let's just read it. Open to selling if the right offer comes. That tells me that they're not in a rush, as you can see, but it's not in a rush, meaning they could potentially close within a month if everything aligns, and then they go into the condition of the property. So the property is a 3-bedroom, 2 baths. Oh, you could barely see it here. And needs significant work, essentially a full remodel. Though the roof was replaced not long ago, the homeowner also mentioned considering partnering with family or friend for renovations, but hasn't finalized those plans, indicating some flexibility and possible openness to creative solutions. Now that I listen to it and I see it, maybe you could do something with this. However, so I'll still add this to the list. If I really want to buy it, we'll come back to it after we see our solutions or our options. Remember, we're only going to buy two, so I want to make sure it's the best two that we have available. All right, so this one, 15209 Millville. I used to live there. I'm not too. I haven't had much success in that zip code, so I'm just going to pass on that just based off of it. Ooh, okay. So we have a multifamily property. I really like multifamilies and or tenant occupied properties because we're just going off of the cash flow. So I'm not even going to do anything else with this. I'm just going to buy this one and then we'll just call it. So give me 30 seconds here. Can I buy it? Let me see. Stop sharing. So we're going to buy this one. Okay, all right. And then let's get another one going here. I appreciate that. We're about to buy another lead here. All right, so this one I don't even know 15083. Never heard of it, so we're just gonna pass on it. Bridgeville, I like the area. Multifamily, so this is a duplex. Homeowner shared that they've considered selling, but not in a rush. Mentioning they mainly hold the property for rental income and may fix it up themselves after retiring in a couple of years. Side by side duplex, tenant in one unit. It is paid off but needs some repairs, updating, as no major renovations were recently completed. Ooh, I'm excited. We're gonna add this to the list. I like that one. Not too much of a fan of it. Not, just because of not in the rush. Yes, wow, this is a multifamily day. I might have to. Castle Shannon, that is a beautiful area. We are going to buy this one. So we're going to add it to the list, but we're going to buy it. Let's just go down to the first page. Tenant occupied. Okay, so man, iSpeedtoLead must have been listening to me today. All right, willing to sell the property, mentioning the price with a price they would consider with a potential closing timeline about 30 days typical. They have owned the property for about 20 years and described it as generally good condition, noting most newly flooring, windows except for one or two, new front porch deck, minor repairs. I'm gonna skip that one. All right, we're sticking with so this one is 82,000 tenant occupied, and this one is 86,000 single family. Some strange reason I'm thinking that they're related to the same seller. All right, Irwin. That is really far for me. But this property is a PPC. So that means that the seller had initially filled out this information. So I probably will add this to the list just because it's a PPC. I'm not too excited that it's owner occupied. All right, this seller here looks like the seller is an agent, really can't offer much more than a nothing, because they're an agent. They could just listen themselves. Not too pressed on that. 15140, no thank you. All right, 15146, Monroeville, tenant occupied. We're going to add this to the list. They've owned it between 30 and 50 years, so that's fantastic. Oh, the one thing I really like when they own it that long, they go, yeah, we updated it when we brought it 30 years ago. I love those ones. All right, McKeesport, no thank you. It is an inherited property, so we could just add this to the list. Let's see. All right, 218, that's Swissville. Ooh, they're tired of being a landlord. You see the selling motivation here, 2 to 5 years. Homeowners interested in selling 2 properties, one vacant for about 5 years and the other duplex held. Ooh, we're gonna buy that. Oh man, we were only able to buy 2. I'm gonna have to add some more money. Okay, we're gonna buy that one. Let's finish going down to this list. Clariton, no thank you. 228. See, I already brought this. I don't want to see this if I brought it already. I just got excited. Latrobe, not too familiar with that area, so we're going to pass on it. We have another Irwin, 6+ months. We're going to pass on that now. Let's see this one here. 210, 6 months. Hopefully it's not in Mount Oliver. The inspector gives the investors a hard time when it comes to the inspection of the property. So they typically pass on properties when it comes to that. 15342 McKeesport. I have a guy over there, so I typically try to keep him in mind. When it comes to this, I'm not too excited on it being owner occupied though. Just because if it's owner occupied, most of the time the owners need to find a place to move, and most of that time they haven't even started the process. So that's just another factor into that. But if it's in a good zip code, I'd be more than willing to. I feel a little bit better with calling those leads. Looks like we brought this one. That's on the north side. 15112. That's East McKeesport. Is that McKeesport? 112. That's something over there in that area. All right, homeowners looking to sell, owning multiple properties, wanting to downsize. So we are going to add that to the list. Looks like we're going to be talking to an investor on this one. All right, so that was just the first page. I'm going to go back and buy a lead, and then we'll just talk to them real quick. Well, not real quick. We're going to give them a call. So give me about 36 seconds. Let me stop sharing. Exit the studio. All right, so now that we brought some leads, we're going to add this to our CRM, and then that way we could just hop on the phone with them. And then we're going to finish off with our rest of the follow-ups here. So give me 60 seconds, and we're just going to add them as we go. Split view, lead, okay. Refresh. I am just going to buy one more, and I still have to add my $500 for the month of February. Okay. All right, this is exciting. SDH 1804, you're so very welcome. Thank you for joining in. First time I'm seeing you here. All right, we're going to call the first lead that we just brought. See, I brought it kind of prematurely. how excited I was with the other leads. So I'm definitely going to buy those other leads as well. Just a matter of time. All right, details. Give me a second here. So this property has 2 units. So don't need to rush. If I rush, I make mistakes. So let's do it. Sorry, I'm getting back to you. I told him I was cancel it. So sorry, I'm getting back to you, but I went down to my attorneys to look at the contract, and somehow the contract is no longer in my email. I looked all around and still didn't see it. Sorry about that. Do I give him another chance? I'll resend it real quick. He told me he didn't see the contract. Like, bro, I told you it's okay. We'll resend it right now. It's the most simplest contract, and I find it to be too simple sometimes. And I think the seller's thing is too good to be true. I'll say, I see. I see. Understood. I just resent it. Did you receive? I don't even remember what I was doing. Oh, the lead. See, come on. All right, this one was a cold call lead because we got some information on it. It's multifamily, tenant occupied, and let's see if we get him on the phone. This lead came in, January 30th, so just the other day. And it cost me $29. Save, edit. Looks like we got a landline. We're in 15221 zip code, so that's Wilkinsburg. There's under a different name, so this is going to be interesting. Fingers crossed. Hello?
Hello.
Hey, is Curtis there?
Curtis speaking. What do you want?
Ooh, I'm calling you about the Batavia Street property. Did I pronounce that right?
Batavia, yeah. What about it?
Batavia. Okay. Yeah, you spoke to someone on my team about selling that. Is that still the case?
I don't know. I don't know who you are.
Well, my name is Monte. I am an investor here in the area, and I'm just calling to see if you are still looking to sell that property and see if we could be a good fit for each other.
Well, it all depends on the price.
All right. I can barely hear you. Could you turn the TV down a little bit?
Okay, what's your offer, man?
All right. Well, I didn't get that far. I'm about to pull it up here. Is this the one with the single family, or did you have another property?
There's two pieces of property there.
Okay. Let me pull it up here. While I pull it up, tell me what you got going on.
Hey, listen, if you want to buy the property, you should have looked it up before you called me. Now you want to go over and take up my time while you go through the property. When you get to the place where you want to tell me exactly what you're offering, then you call me back, okay?
So I appreciate that.
Say what?
Yeah, I mean, I appreciate you saying that, but if I was to do research before I called you, what if you wouldn't have answered? Or what if you sold the property already?
This is what I don't want to go through with you. Okay? I don't have time.
All
when
I need
you get a price,
all I need is like 2 minutes. I don't want to waste any more time than you do. So are the units rented? How much they're rented for?
they rent for $1,000 a piece.
Okay. Are they on month to month?
Oh, you get a 1-year lease. They're in Section 8.
Okay. Do they pay utilities?
Yes. You pay the water and the sewage
Okay.
and the taxes.
How much does Section 8 pay out of the $1,000?
That's what they pay. They pay $1,000.
Okay. So Section 8 pays all the rent?
Yes.
Got
They
it.
pay $1,000.
Does any of the mechanicals need to be updated or anything?
Yeah, it needs a furnace in one side. And well, I'm working in it now, so it don't need no whole lot of work.
Okay. What else does it need since you're working on it right now?
Needs paint. Just the natural things. It needs paint, and what else? There's no refrigerators in both sides. Just touch up stuff.
Gotcha. Like cosmetic stuff?
Yeah.
Okay. And is it 2 beds, 1 bath per side?
There's 3 bedrooms and 1 bath in each side.
Okay, nice. And this is a side by side, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Gotcha. And then is this the only one you're looking to sell?
Yes.
Okay. And I see in my notes it said about 30 days or so. Is that your timeline?
No, that's not necessarily true.
Okay. Would that be too fast, or would you need like a longer time?
I don't know. The guy's working in there now.
Okay. Well, we'll buy it as is, so it's not like we're going to ask you to finish the renovations.
Well, you come up with a price and call me, okay?
Well, I can have a price in about 30 seconds or so.
Well, come on with it.
All right, hold on. And I don't need to replace the roof or anything, right?
No, well, the roof's about 10 years old.
Okay,
It's in good shape. It's a rubber roof.
gotcha. The tenants know you're looking to sell?
They're out. I got them out of there.
Oh, sweet. So they're both vacant.
Right.
All right, got it. Hold on. So if we were to come up to an agreement, how soon would you want to close on it?
Say that again.
If we were to come up with an agreement, how soon would you want to close on it?
The next day.
Oh, I love that. All right. Hold on. It's 2 furnaces and hot water tanks, right?
Yeah, there's 2 furnaces, and there's a furnace in each place and a hot water tank in each place.
Got it. Okay. Yeah, I mean, what's that?
That's my phone ringing. Somebody's calling me from Arizona.
Oh, geez. Okay. You weren't lying when you say you didn't have much time, huh?
Right.
Okay. And what price did you have in mind again? See if I can make that
No, you
work.
tell me a price. You give me a price.
Oh, I give you a, okay. Hold on. I'm calculating here. If I give you a price, you're not gonna hang up on me, right?
I might.
No. Thanks for being honest. All right. Honestly, I'd probably be around 90,000, 100 range.
Well, that's for somebody else. That 110.
Somebody offered you 110.
Yeah,
What do you think about that?
I think it's beautiful.
Why didn't you go with it?
He's calling me back. I thought that was him.
Oh, how recent? So this was like real recent then.
Yes.
Okay. So I mean, if I'm at 100 and you are wanting 110, is there any way we could meet in the middle or anything like that, or what do you want to do?
Well, I need 100.
You need 100?
Yeah.
Well, I could do the 100. When do you want to start the process?
Let me call my son. Call me back.
Do you have a cell phone number?
You got my cell phone number.
Oh, this is just okay. How much time do you need to talk to your son?
Well, as soon as he gets home, I guess.
What time would that be?
I don't know.
Okay.
His contract.
What is your email? I'll get the contract ready.
My email.
Yeah, so I can send you over the contract.
H.
Okay, I'm gonna send it over for 100,000. Would you think we could close before the end of the month? Would that be okay?
Yeah. Let me check with my son.
Okay. I just want to make sure I have everything ready by the time I give you a call, so we could just go forward from there. Okay.
All right.
And then last thing I need to know, my title company that I close with, they offer mobile notaries. Would you want one of those, or would you like to come in for closing?
Let me talk to my son.
Okay. All right. So how about this? I'll give you a call around like 4-ish, 5-ish. Do you think he'd be home by then?
Hopefully.
Hopefully. Okay. Well, if he is before then, give me a call. If not, I'll give you a call. Okay.
All right.
Awesome, Curtis. Pleasure doing business with you. Huh?
Send me your number.
I'm gonna text you as soon as we hang up.
Right. All right. Talk to you later.
You bet. Bye.
Bye-bye.
Oh my goodness. Dude. Has to talk to son. What do you guys think about that? You see how he answered the phone? Oh my god. Let me send him a text real quick. will pre-RP prepare the purchase agreement and will give you a call around 4 p.m. today. Oh, crap! I'm gonna be driving. Oh, shuck it. 4 p.m. today. Crap! I forgot about that. I'll still give him a call. Dude. All right, so my logic with that one here, in this area 15221, they typically go closer to the 2% range. They're vacant. That's great. Side by side, 3-bedroom property, and they were renting for $1,000, Section 8. 3 bedrooms, you could easily rent that out for $1,300-$1,400 a month. So just right there, you're at $2,600. If I get it for $100,000, I have a little bit, which is a lot, a little bit leeway on the wholesale fee. So I will. You could probably put this out for like 130ish, and then you can always come down, right? So I appreciate that. So, dude, that got me excited. Let me fill in his information real quick. Side by side duplex. Both units are 3-bed, 1-bath. Vacant. Separate utilities. Separate UTILS. Give me 1 second. All right, separate utilities. He said one furnace needs replace. Roof, rubber roof, 10 years old. Both units would need cosmetics cosmetics. Dude, that was great. My adrenaline is pumping right now. Cosmetics, when it was rented, it was bringing in 1,000 per unit via Section 8. Section 8 was paying all rent. Got email. Will talk to the. I appreciate that. You hear how he answered the phone? I was like, oh. When I said oh, I had to reset myself to neutralize the intro for me. So has to talk to son. We'll call him later. Dude, he's gonna be so stoked about this. I'm interested. I'm excited. So I'm gonna give after this live. I'll prepare the contract, and then I'll let you guys know what happens. It's a beautiful brick property. Let's see if I could open this up on the Google view real quick. If you let you guys see it. Got a nice brick property here. Let's see. There we go. It is this one right here. right there. I was like, wow, the brick looks decent shape. When it comes to tenant occupied properties, I generally just go based off of the income. Beautiful brick property. I like the entrance. So you got the front entrance, and then you got the back entrance right there. Wide enough street to have parking on either side, and then you also have back here, which you probably wouldn't park back here because it's a double line, and I wouldn't personally park back here. Um, but most likely this is ours as well. I'll have to double check, so then that way the buyer can also put some gravel there and make those off-street parking. So think of ways like that to add some value, and then that way you could be like, hey, by the way, we own this lot, and you could put gravel back here to make that officially off-street parking. So let me write this note here, send contract. I am a little bit hesitant on why he didn't take the 110 offer. So I'm curious. I could have dug a little deeper on 100,000 on why he needed it, but at the end of the day, it's still a deal for sure. All right, send me a task. I'm going to say send contract ASAP. Send contract 100K. He is an older seller, so I would want to talk to the son, just to make sure that everybody's on the same page when it comes to selling the property. Give myself an hour. All right, on to the next. Offer made. I gotta buy this other lead that we picked out, so give me a second. No, my list. It was another multi-family, so let me see what we picked. All right, there we go. This one, 15234. We're in the same area right now, and let's see if we could get them on the phone. Mr. Walter. View details. No way. We're like 5 minutes away from each other. That's awesome. Hopefully he answers so I could tell him that. You okay? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. All right. All right, this one is multiple properties on here, so that is why we are giving them a call. Mr. Walter. This one cost me $29. And this is a the cold call lead here on the 28th of January. All right. Let's get him on the phone. Please don't look like a hot mess. All right. Ooh, we got another brick property. Fantastic. All right, Walter, you're up. I just read the notes. They're in bankruptcy.
Hello.
Hello, is Walter there?
You got him.
Hey, Walter, Monte Rodriguez. I'm calling about that Transport Street property of yours. Yeah.
The guy still has the until the end of this week. They gave him.
Say that one
You
more
want to
time.
put in a bid? No problem. We told the guy he has a chance for it. He has till the end of this week.
The end of
to sign the deal or not.
Ah, gotcha. What price did you guys settle on?
2.5. 250,000.
Okay. And you're going to give them until the end of this week to make a decision?
Yes. Yep.
Okay. Well, would it make sense to get more information now or wait until the decision has been made?
No problem. What information you need?
Let me see. Well, I just pulled up your information. I only got the...
Where am I listed on? Seems like I'm getting a ton of these calls.
Well, you spoke to someone on my team, let me see, on the 20th.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, you're not the only team. I got news for you. I've had about a dozen of them.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah. Oh, the price is great, and it's Pittsburgh, and you can't lose.
Right. So you're looking for 250 right now?
Yeah.
Okay. And I see this is a multi-family property, or is this the single family?
Multi-family. It's also commercial.
Commercial.
And although it's residential too, both of them. It's 2 buildings, both with 2 units each, 1 bedroom and a 2-bedroom unit.
Okay.
So it's 4 units altogether. Plus there is a garage attached to the one, so basically an old house. A 3-car garage with a deck on top of this 3-car garage, and a business identification sign, better known as a billboard. The size of a billboard facing out towards the intersection of the state routes 88 and 51. In other words, everybody in that friggin' intersection sees that sign.
Right.
You'll get more for the sign than you will for the apartments.
Okay.
The major work has to be done on one of the buildings. They stole the copper pipe, and the front deck collapsed when some assholes were doing some work with jackhammer nearby. That's your major thing. Everything else is cosmetic.
Okay. What happened?
Plus you have one lot, 2 different street numbers, and you have the start of the park of the busway and the trolley line right in your front door.
Okay.
All right. And if you're really goofy, there's also about 80 feet up in the air a railroad line, but that's, I don't think, useful.
Give me a second. I'm trying to pull this up on Google real quick just to follow along with you.
You better all go into the Allegheny County assessment website, real estate tax shit.
Yeah.
That'll give you more information.
So funny enough, I live in the area. I just moved here in this area. I used to live in Grafton.
Okay.
So I'm seeing what you're talking about. You said where was the billboard?
It's on the pal. It's on the deck on top of the 3 garages, facing the intersection of 88 and 51.
Okay. Here, let me. Oh, okay.
You go down the intersection one of these days, take a look at it, and you can't miss it.
Yeah.
Like I said, you'll get more money for the billboard than you will for business identification sign. Just run one of the garages to whoever wants to build a billboard. That way you're legal.
Right. Okay. Well, I mean, this is something I'm interested in. I guess we could continue the conversation if that other guy doesn't come through.
Yeah.
Are you firm at that 250?
No, I'll go higher.
That's a good one. How much higher are you trying to go?
I had it listed a while ago for 3.
Oh, wow.
Here's the thing. The potential of that property, as I saw it when I bought it 20 some years ago, was unbelievable, and it still is. There is no downside to it. The value is going to go up. Also, the wonderful piece of shit city mayors of Pittsburgh they were supposed to do a jug handle there. They only did one of the jug handles out of the 4.
Mm.
And that property is in the way of it. So if they ever finish the jug handles, they'll probably have about 100 years. You'll get your money back and double it.
Easily.
Yeah. So there's no way you can lose on that property.
Okay, there we go. I see the billboard now. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, all right, so do you want to call me on Friday, or should I call you on like Monday or something?
Give me a call Monday.
Monday? Around what time?
Anytime.
Anytime? Okay.
I'm worse than a vampire. I don't sleep.
Well, I won't call you at night.
I'm almost as bad as Trump, so I don't sleep. So
I hear you on that. All right, I'll put you in my calendar to reach out to you Monday, okay?
All right.
All right, take it easy.
You.
Thank you.
Remember, pay high.
All right, bye.
All right.
All right. I think there's something here. However, I don't want to dig too deep into it, given the fact that there's an offer on the table right now. I almost just rather wait. Last thing I want to do is waste my time on this, and the offer goes through on Friday. So, if anything, I'll wait until I touch base with them, and then that's when the work will start. That was a lot. Currently has an offer on the table at 250K. Will give him until the end of the week to make a final decision. Property, PRTY, 4 units, commercial, zoned, /RESIDENTAL, zoned. Does have 3-car garage with build board as well. One property needs all new wiring, given that people stole the pipes, copper pipes, copper. One lot has 2 different streets. What else did I say? We'll call on Monday to see if the buyer, if still available. All right. He said I could go higher. That was a good one. PPL is property still available? Question mark. I'll have to try my best to give him a call on Monday. I work a regular job that day, so I'll do my best. All right. Now that, man, that was juicy. All right, so we got our new leads out the way. Got some good new leads that's still available. Oh, thank you. Now we want to go to call no answers, follow-ups, offers made, contract sent, expired. That, and then we should be good to go. I do have a hard stop at 2 hours, so got about 45 more minutes. So I'm trying to fill this up as much as I can. I do need to upload some more money to get some more leads as well, but I want to make sure the ones that I have are in good standing before I just buy a bunch more. So come on, Mr. Ross, man. He's playing with me now.
This is Al. Leave your phone number and I'll get back.
All right, rapid fire. Let's do it. Man, my last note is this is a landline. It keeps ringing. Give about 2 more rings.
Reached Kathy Witherspoon.
Crap, I keep trying to call that one. We just delete it.
Hello, you have reached the home of Ray Jablonowski. I'm not here to take your call. Please leave a short message, and I'll be glad to get back to you as soon as possible.
Hey, Ray, this is Monte. That kind of rhymes. If you could, give me a call when you can. Let's go. Come on. Straight down the line, straight down the line. This is Dave.
Yeah, you reached Dave. I'm unable to get to the phone. Just leave a message. I'll give you a call back.
Hey, Dave, this is Monte. Give me a call when you can. Down the line, down the line.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Joy, this is Monte. If you could give me a call when you can. All right. Down the line, down the line.
Leave your message for 617-935.
Hello, this is Monte. If you could give me a call when you can. Thanks. I'm getting antsy.
Please leave your message for 617.
Hey, how's it going? It's Monte here. If you could, give me a call when you can. Thanks. Lawrence. Down the line, down the line. I called him at 3 o'clock yesterday, so we're good. Any of you guys got any questions?
Hey, it's Lawrence Horner. Give me a call. Leave me a number and I'll call you back. A little busy. Thank you.
It makes me laugh every time. Hey, Lawrence, this is Monte. If you could, give me a call when you can. Thanks. Box. I'm just working backwards. I'm starting from my new leads down to my follow-ups.
Please leave your message for 412.
Hey, Mark, this is Monte. If you could, give me a call when you can. Thanks. All right, so pretty much up to January 31st, we're still at 1 contract per 62 leads. I'm trying to get that down to at least like 35 by the end of the year. And it's costing me $13.93 per contract. So that's kind of like what my rent is. That's kind of crazy. All right, Castleview. All right, Danny, you're up. That's literally what my rent is. It's kind of creepy, actually.
I'm sorry, you can't leave a message because the person you called has a voicemail box that has...
Still not set up. Still. Who's next? Layton. Like the video if you find this valuable. Please. No. 4. Busy.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system. 4 is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you've finished recording, you may hang up or press 1 for more options.
Hey, Kevin, this is Monte. If you could, give me a call when you can. 412-912-1888. Thanks. All right, so kept ringing, busy, left voicemail. Next one here. Yeah. He goes, let me get my business partner on the phone. And then hangs up on me. So let's see if he answers. We're going to double dial him just because.
Please leave your message
Ooh.
for 7.
Okay.
Please leave your message for 70440.
He's there. He's there. Give it like 10 more seconds. He answered yesterday after I triple dialed him. I shouldn't have to do that. All right, let's do it.
Please leave your message for 7044.
Hey, Tim, this is Monte. I'm waiting for you to give me a call back with your business partners about the property there on 5th. So if you could, give me a call when you can. 412-912-1888. Thanks. All right, Miss Betty. We're going to get somebody on the phone. Come on. Hello? Miss Betty? Hello? My name is Monte. I am calling about the property on Center Avenue. You or Robert spoke to someone on my team about selling that property. I just need to know if that's still the case or if you guys changed your mind. So if you could give me a call, let me know. I'd hate to keep bothering you if that had changed at 412-912-1888. Thanks. They were definitely listening. I'm going to call them back just because. Come on.
You've reached the Peckmans.
They were listening. They were listening. Okay. So we're going to say I left a voicemail. Mr. Gary.
This phone number is protected by spam call filtering. Please press 7-8 to continue.
7-8. Come on.
Hello, we are not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep.
I didn't hear a beep. Let's call that a back. Come on.
This phone number is protected by spam call filtering. Please press 4-0 to continue.
0. 4-0.
Sorry, I didn't get that. Please press 4-0 to continue. 41279. This mailbox is currently unavailable.
They hung up. No, they're there. I'm calling them back. No way.
This phone number is protected by spam call filtering. Please press 1-6 to continue.
1-6. Come on. Tell me you're not looking to sell.
Hello, we are not available now. Please leave your name and phone number after the beep. We will
There we
return
go.
your call.
Hey, Gary, this is Monte. If you could, give me a call when you can. 412-912-1888. Thanks. Now we can move on. All right, Paul, you're up.
You've reached Paul with Artisan Professional Group. Please leave your name and number at the tone, and I will get back to you as soon as I can. Thank you.
Sorry,
Ooh.
mailbox is full.
I said that in my notes. Voicemail's still full. These are all on like text messages, email campaigns as well. If we have the email, most of these we don't because they're cold call leads. Usually with pay-per-click leads, when the seller enters their information, we get the email. I don't know why I'm whispering. Like, all right, Miss Amy, come on.
Your call has been forwarded to voicemail. The person you're trying to reach is not available. At the tone, please record your message. When you have finished recording, you may hang up.
Hey, Miss Amy, this is Monte. If you could, give me a call when you can. All right, Miss Donna, having tenant issues. We're waiting for her to call. All right, now we are on our follow-up leads. This is where, yes, they're looking to sell. We've been in communications back and forth. We're either waiting for tenants to move out, attorney issues to be solved, them to come back in town, something that is holding up the process for us to get it under contract and move it down the pipeline. So, entertaining an offer wants to wait until next Friday, which is this Friday. They're currently down in Florida. So I have a follow-up set for this Friday to call. This one, told me the info. They're under contract. They signed it on January 22nd. Ooh, so we got some time. So they want $30,000 for all of it. I think it will go through. I'm just hoping it goes through for this seller. So we're touching base with him next Friday just to see if it went through or not. Spoke to Pua. He works for the government. Okay. Set up a call for Thursday. No, for the 26th. Okay. This one, vacant 10 years, need torn down. We're waiting for Alex to give him a call. Okay. This one per se, Robert. Double dial, left a voicemail, wants me to call back mid-March. Weather slowed his process down. SMS scheduled for March 3rd. Okay. Pat Zabroni, currently in the midst of talking to a senior facility. Okay. We need to know if that senior citizen. Let's go.
Mailbox is full and cannot accept any messages at this time.
What?
Goodbye.
It didn't even ring. Unless I missed it.
The mailbox is full and cannot accept it.
I will get back to you. Thank you. No, he said that to me last week. Straight to VM full. That is the guy that was supposed to call us between 10 and 12 today. He didn't call me, so I called him a couple of times. He just texted me saying, I will get back with you, TY up. TY up. Thank you. What is the up part? TY up. I'm thinking too much into that. I'm gonna wait till the end of the day. If he doesn't call me, I'm gonna call him after we get that contract signed by the lead that we called today. So manifesting that. Both of them are deals. I'm pretty sure they're in the same area. That'd be so sick if they are. They got the same zip code though. All right, was out of town. We'll get more picks today, which was yesterday. Reach out and I'm going to call you. So working with other wholesalers is kind of like excruciating because you have your own system. You have everything ready before you reach out to other people or before everybody reach out to you. If a buyer reach out to you about a property that you as a wholesaler are selling, please send all the information as soon as you can at once after you speak to that buyer. That by far blows my mind. This guy that we're about to call, he is the seller of the house, but he also wholesales as well. He sent me 8 pictures. of the corners of the rooms, and I think it was. Hold on, you guys gonna have to see the pictures here. Let's see if you guys can see. Hopefully you can. Look at that. I got 1, 2, 3 steps. It's I gotta turn my head. What's this one? Oh, look at that. Look at that beautiful corner right there. See that? Oh, wait. Oh, look at this blurry picture right here of some flooring. Oh, wait. One more thing. Oh, you see the corner of the kitchen? Like, dude, you want a certain amount of money. We're trying to get you that certain amount of money, and you don't have all the information that we need. So we're going to call them and see if we could get the information that we are looking for. Have everything that you need in order to sell the deal properly.
Hello.
Hey, it's Monte. You know what I'm calling you for?
Which property?
The Penn one, Penn Avenue.
Penn Avenue. Okay.
When you gonna get the pictures over to me?
I thought I sent them.
Nope.
Didn't? Okay. Penn Avenue. I sent those to you. Did you get any at all?
Nope.
You didn't. All right.
Would it be best to email them over?
No, as soon as I pull up here where this property I'm going to, I'll send you a text with like a photo of garage.
Oh, sweet. Okay, yeah, that'll work best.
That'll be on this. You can get text from this number.
Yep. I'll send you a text. That way you can just reply when you stop.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. Drive safe.
Yep.
Bye. Oh, he has to be tired of me calling him. Hey, you can send. So pretty much he wants 110. This is a top and bottom duplex. What's up? You want to say hi to my people? Got 6 people watching.
Where am I?
Right here.
Oh.
Come over. Yep. There you go.
Hi.
What's up?
Where's your Rubik's Cube?
Oh, look at that. I'm still equipped.
Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm in my class.
Okay. Yeah. I don't remember what I was saying. All right. Next one. Oh yeah, he wants 110,000 for it. Based off those little corner picks that we got, the buyer's at 80. So I was like, hey, send me all the pictures so we could try to get you close to that 110 that you're looking for. All right. This one still wants to wait until mid-April. There's no price in mind. Okay. Called him yesterday. He answered. We spoke to them as well. Call me in the middle of March, digging inside. Any questions? Double dial, send SMS. Who's this? Antonio. All right, you're up. I got to get some of these follow-ups off of this list.
I'm getting 3 minutes.
Thanks for calling. Please leave a message.
Okay. I think it was a message the whole time. I didn't hear the beep.
Thanks for calling. Please leave a message.
I'm not hearing the beep. Oh boy. This is probably the worst voicemail he probably ever gotten. Antonio, I didn't hear the beep, so I'm not sure if this is the voicemail or not. Ooh, I got the message. Sweet. Okay, left voicemail, I think. I didn't hear the beep. Alright. Ooh, this guy, he's going through some pain. We are the buyers for him. Just haven't got him on the phone. Come on, Bruce.
Please leave your message for
Hey, Bruce. This is Monte. Give me a call when you can. Thanks. We're going to double dial him.
Please leave your message.
Best to call end of February. Just got out the hospital. Okay. Dude, we got to get inside this property ASAP. This is a great lead. I wholesaled the property a couple doors down 2 years ago. So I really want this one. However, I'm trying not to come across as desperate when talking to the seller. So it's like, I need for you to answer.
Your name and reason for calling.
There we go.
I'll see if this person is available.
Monte, I'm trying to get inside on Sunday.
Thanks, Monty. Please stay on the line.
Come on. Answer.
I'm sorry, this person is not available. If you would like to leave an additional message, please reply after the tone.
That's okay. If it's meant to be, it'll come to me. Keep that in mind, guys. All right. No worries. I'll still call him, though. I'm going to call him a couple more times before the day is out. He's a busy guy, so I'd rather annoy him and have him get back to me with irritants to leave him alone. I will get back to you. Thank you up. I'm going to call him a little later today. All right, we are on contract sent. All right, I'm going to have to get going here. Watch he answers.
This phone number is protected by spam call filtering. Please press 3-7 to continue.
3-7. Come on, pick up. I believe that you will pick up.
You have reached 733. Unable to answer your.
Wait, I think they pick up and then I hung up.
This phone number is protected by spam call filtering. Please press 3-0 to continue.
That was the case. Because it stopped talking as soon as I was going for the hang up button.
You have reached 733. You are unable to answer your call at this time. Please leave a message.
Oh, nah, that was it. So was it? That is it. I timed that perfectly. So pretty much, I'm gonna get that contract ready for the seller that we just spoke to, who has to talk to their son. And I just want to make sure, one, I get the son's info to see and to double check to make sure that the seller itself, his dad, is fully competent and he knows, the son knows that the dad is selling the property, and to make sure that we aren't trying to take advantage of him just because he's older as well. So that is my number one priority when I do talk to the dad again. So we're going to send that contract out to them. I got to touch base with my buyer for the appointment that we had under contract today. And then also I'm going to check to see if we could schedule appointment to see inside this juicy hot lead on Sunday. So I'll keep you guys posted on everything. If all goes well, we should have 2 more properties under contract by the next time I see you guys. Fingers crossed. So I'll keep you guys posted. You know that relationships are the currency of life. It's not about what you know, it's about who you know. So go out there, squad up, because you never know who you're destined to meet. Until next time, guys, I'll see you Tuesday.